Yo, what is up, guys? It is xFayze here. NF Motto. I'm actually going to watch this live as it's being released because it is a YouTube premiere. I'm here to break it down. Obviously, NF is a hard one to break down. There's so much meaning, so much intent behind his videos, his lyrics, and everything. So don't blame me if I miss anything. Now we wait and until this plays. This album feels way different, by the way. I mean, it's titled Hope, so obviously I want to see a shift in his lyricism and his topics and see a shift in his mindset, which he showed in his Hope single. Let's see if he keeps going in that direction here, which I hope he does. All right, let's go. Oh, 2 more minutes. Jesus. All right, this is proof that it's my first reaction because sometimes people don't believe you. I guess there's some fake reactors out there.
I could write a record full of radio songs. Do a bunch of features that my label would love. Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh,
ooh.
God. Yeah. Sounds like
having 50 people give me advice on how I should write. He's saying I could be a part of the industry here. I have the numbers, I have the clout, I have everything needed. Whereas if I wanted to, I could have my foot in the door. But I don't want to be judged by all these people. I don't want people to tell me how to do my own personal art, where obviously his subject matter is him discussing his life journey and his mental journey, his thought process. That's a lot of his music, right? He's saying, if I had the industry controlling me and tell me what to do, like, that's not something I want. I rather keep that creative freedom, which is a bar. Also, this sounds very good. This sounds so good so far.
it's like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah. Went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God, might catch me in
He says he doesn't give a what, because obviously if you guys don't know, NF doesn't swear in his music, right? So I like how that's a little shout out to that. He's like, you know what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. And that's another aspect of him staying true to himself.
Might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah. I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy.
One man's inconvenience is another one's joy. Okay, so we've obviously heard that line of thought and that type of saying, but he made it his own there, the way that he worded it together. This song is very, in terms of the video, I think it's pretty crazy that he had, like, he has the whole red carpet, he has him entering. You can see he's not dressed like everyone else. He's not dressed fancy, which he explains in the lyrics as well here, where he's like, you can catch me wearing the same thing I wore last week. I don't care. I don't care. He doesn't care about his image. He doesn't care about getting a #1 song like he used to. I like that he admits that, you know, back then I would always want a #1 hit song, but now it's more about he's changed his view and his focus. I love it.
And thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap, this is the industry, where it ain't how big you are.
Oh, snap, this is the industry, but the snap obviously has to be like, oh snap, like the saying, but also he said, I hope you break your legs falling off the horse. So obviously if you break your legs, they snap. So I like how that one word relates the previous bar and connects the next bar, right? These are the little things that NF does.
Where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, then they wonder why they music's lacking creativity. Oh yeah, would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more. Them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me.
You know what this reminds me of? Now, I know this guy's canceled. I know Kanye is canceled. But the amount to which Kanye does not care at these shows. Obviously, what he did, you know, when he walked up to Taylor Swift was very rude. Right? Very rude. But you have to give a little bit of respect there because he's staying true to who he is. Right? He's staying true to his beliefs and what he believes in, and he made it known. Which NF is doing here as well, right? Obviously in a less aggressive, rude way. He's just there, eating his popcorn, relaxing, having a good time. He doesn't care what anyone has to say about him. He said he used to care what his favorite artists had to say about him, but those days are over. It seems to me like not only mentally, right, his aspect and his perspective has changed to hope, but also career-wise, his goals and his direction has changed into something that is fully his lane now and fully independent of what any other person thinks, anyone in the industry is suggesting him to do, any other artist. It's fully independent and it's what he wants to do. Which is, again, the reason why his music is so original. The reason why he has such a great following of people and fans, whereas the mainstream artists, you know, there's a lot of fans there that aren't, you know, diehard like the way that people are diehard about NF, and there's a reason for that. It's because of that creativity that's lost in the industry. I'm rambling a lot. Let's go.
Hello, no nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. Yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Got my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked. I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want. Oh God. You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey, oh God. Yeah, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
He's like, I didn't want to be there anyway. Thank you for kicking me out. I didn't want to be there anyway. Yeah. You know, I am a fan of how this sounds as well. I didn't explain that enough in this reaction, but this one sounds very... I love it when NF will mix a lot of his tools in his arsenal, you know, a lot of his weapons. What I mean by that is he can rap, he can do this fast cadence, he can do swinging type melodies, he can do just full-on singing as well, he can do rap melodies, right, and flow switches, and this one is a nice mix of everything to the point where, like, the song as a whole, I like how at some points during his verses it's a bit less melody so you can understand and listen and connect to what he's saying, and then the hook is very like melody type rapping, and everything here is... It's a well-packaged song. That's what I'm trying to say. I like the timing there, the syncing of his jump with the beat. I'm not sure what that meaning is, but I bet there's a meeting there. I bet there's a meeting there with that fan. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, I want to recommend you guys to check out my Ren reactions. He's very similar to NF in terms of the subject matter. The way that he makes his music though is not cinematic like NF. It's a whole different lane. The way he raps is different. So everything is different except for the subject matter, which falls kind of within the lines, like pretty similar to NF. So I think, if you're a fan of NF, you can easily listen to Ren and be able to digest the Ren's music as well. And obviously that's the main reason a lot of people watch my videos is because of Ren. So shout out to Ren as well. Check out both those reactions. I'm gonna be reacting to every single NF drop, the whole album, everything. So turn on your notifications or subscribe to me, and you can catch those as well if you enjoyed this reaction. Peace.